It's not the case of the mouse that roared at the lion. It's a case of an ant in the ear of the lion.
It's been a difficult few weeks for Palau's President Johnson Toribiong following an incident on March 31st that pitted his small Pacific Island nation against China over Palau's charge that a group of Chinese fishermen had illegally entered Palau's territorial waters.
In Hong Kong, it was the headline was Palau showdown with China.
Was it?
It could have been.
Why wasn't it?
Because I was able to diplomatically cool things down by first saying we sent our condolences to the family of the guy who was shot. And we told them it was an accidental shooting.
It was the death of that one fisherman, compounded later by the loss of 2 Palauan police officers involved in the operation and their American pilot, which turned the whole affair into an international incident.
They refused to stop. They did everything under the rule of law to stop them. They're shooting by the bow, throw the ropes in front of the boat, and the speedboat was trying to ram our boat.
Really?
And it's tried to speed away with 3 engines. So one of the car tried to disable the engines and was shooting the engines, and I think it ricocheted and hit the guy, yeah.
But it was the Chinese who came to Palau afterwards to investigate the incident, who presented the greatest difficulty.
They came to Palau, they wanted to interview every single fisherman. There were 25 of them, one by one, without any Palauan official present, except interpreters and their lawyer, and they want to see the body immediately, which they did.
Did you feel intimidated?
Of course, but I was trying to be very diplomatic, but to be firm on our right to defend our territory.
It wasn't the first time that the Chinese have fished illegally in Palauan waters, says Toribiong, but it was the most confrontational and unusual.
It's unusual because there were 3 speedboats with 3 outboard engines, and they come in right into the reef for 3 days. And when the local it's a northern atoll. It's an atoll. It's a sand island. And when the local boats go after them, they speed out. So they had to call for assistance from from Koror. And the funny thing is, they burned their mothership.
Why?
I don't know. In illegal
Destroy
fishing,
the evidence?
That's the main thing, or more. Maybe there's something more than fishing. Espionage, maybe. Surveillance, reconnaissance. Maybe they were planting something in our waters, like for targeting or for missiles, I don't know.
Toribiong spoke with PNC News Saturday as he was passing through Guam on his way back to Palau from Hawaii, where he met last week with American military officials for the previously scheduled annual military talks under Palau's compact of free association with the U.S.
You've had discussions with the U.S. military about it.
I mentioned this to them, and they were very, very concerned about the fact that they burned their mothership into nothing.
Could be more than just burning evidence, then, it sounds.
Yes, that's, to me, everybody wonders, because there's no jail time for illegal fishing. It's fine and you leave.
A settlement has been reached with the Chinese now. The 25 remaining fishermen are pleading guilty to a misdemeanor charge of illegal entry. They'll pay a $1,000 fine each. Their release scheduled for Wednesday.
Does an incident like this bring you closer to the United States?
Of course.
Tell us why.
Because we're a small nation, we have no standing navy or army, we can't defend ourselves. That's why in the Compact of Free Association, the most critical aspect is not economic assistance, it's the defense of Palau against external threats.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.
And I'm promoting